Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi has always been more than just a footballer. He is a phenomenon, a symbol of brilliance, a player who has inspired countless fans and players around the globe. When he steps onto the pitch, the world watches, and every match becomes a story in itself. His recent return to Inter Miami's squad for the second leg of the CONCACAF Champions League against Monterrey wasn't just a game. It was a saga of drama, tension, and emotion, with Messi firmly at the heart of it. For those in attendance and millions watching from afar, this wasn't just about the scoreline. It was a display of passion, rivalry, and the unmatched aura that Messi brings wherever he plays. Coming off an exceptional MLS season, where he netted an extraordinary 21 goals in just 22 appearances, Messi's performances have been nothing short of miraculous. Yet, his goal against Monterrey on Saturday night carried an undertone that transcended the usual joy of scoring. It was a moment of defiance, a response to the hostility that had surrounded him from the Monterrey crowd. After heading the ball into the net with clinical precision, Messi turned toward the stands, making a gesture that seemingly highlighted Argentina's 3 World Cup victories compared to Mexico's lack of success. It was provocative, bold, and unapologetically Messi, a statement that embodied both his competitive spirit and his resilience against the noise that so often surrounds him. Messi's role in Argentina's triumphs, especially their unforgettable World Cup victory in 2022, is well etched into football history. That tournament saw him elevate his already legendary status to near mythical levels. His leadership, unmatched skill, and ability to inspire his teammates culminated in a thrilling final against France, where he not only led his team to victory, but also earned the Ballon d'Or and the Golden Ball. These accolades, however, are not just trophies in his cabinet. They represent the weight of expectations he has carried and the battles he has fought to achieve greatness. And while his earlier career was marked by humility and a quiet determination, the later stages of Messi's journey reveal a player unafraid to respond to criticism or taunts, a player willing to stand his ground and remind the world of his stature. The stage for this clash against Monterrey was set long before kickoff. Monterrey's fans, known for their passionate and fervent support, had been vocal in their disdain for Messi and Inter Miami. The Estadio BBVA Stadium reverberated with boos and jeers even before the match began. As Messi's name and image appeared on the giant screens during the team announcements, the crowd erupted, their intent to unsettle the Argentine superstar clear as day. Such hostility isn't new for Messi. Over his career, he has faced similar receptions in places like Brazil, Madrid, and even parts of England. But this time, it felt personal. Monterrey's fans had a plan, and their vocal opposition was part of a larger psychological game designed to tip the scales in favor of their team. The first leg of the tie had already provided a glimpse of this hostility. Messi, sidelined during that match, watched from the stands as Inter Miami fell to a narrow defeat. Monterrey's traveling fans seized the opportunity to chant, "Messi was afraid," while waving flags and creating an atmosphere meant to rattle even the calmest of players. These provocations were meant to unsettle not just Messi, but the entire Miami squad. The taunts, the claps, and the choreographed chants were all tools in the arsenal of Monterrey's supporters, who were determined to maintain their psychological edge in the return leg. As the second leg began, the atmosphere inside the Estadio BBVA was electric. Monterrey fans packed the stands, their voices unrelenting, creating a cauldron of noise and energy aimed squarely at Messi and his teammates. Every touch of the ball by the Argentine maestro was met with jeers, every pass cheered sarcastically. For Messi, such situations are nothing new, but they are never easy. It takes a rare combination of mental fortitude, confidence, and focus to perform under such scrutiny. and Messi has made a career out of thriving in such environments. Monterrey, as expected, came into the game with a clear tactical plan: neutralize Messi. Their defense was tight and disciplined, closing down spaces, doubling up on him whenever he had the ball, and forcing him to operate in less dangerous areas. Yet, Messi's genius lies in his ability to find solutions in impossible situations. His vision, anticipation, and uncanny ability to read the game mean that even the most well-organized defenses struggle to contain him for long. However, on this night, Monterrey's resolve was evident. Their defenders were relentless, their marking suffocating, and their commitment to their game plan unwavering. Inter Miami, meanwhile, had their own challenges. Trailing by a single goal from the first leg, they had no room for error. The margin for mistakes was razor-thin, and the pressure to deliver was immense. Messi's return undoubtedly boosted the team's morale, but the onus was on the entire squad to step up. Players like Luis Suarez, Julian Gressel, and Diego Gomez were tasked with supporting Messi in attack, creating opportunities, and ensuring that Miami remained competitive. At the same time, the defense had to remain solid, as conceding an early goal could have been disastrous. The match itself was a tactical chess game. Monterrey's players worked tirelessly to deny Messi time and space, often resorting to physical challenges to disrupt his rhythm. The midfield battle was intense, with both teams fighting for control and trying to impose their style of play. Miami's strategy was clear: get the ball to Messi in advanced positions and let him orchestrate the attack. But Monterrey's compact defensive structure made this difficult, forcing Miami to be patient and wait for openings. Off the pitch, the Monterrey fans continued to play their part. Their chants grew louder with every Miami mistake. Their celebrations exaggerated with every successful tackle or interception. It was a masterclass in crowd influence, a demonstration of how fans can shape the atmosphere and impact the dynamics of a match. Yet Messi remained composed, his focus unwavering. His gestures toward the crowd after scoring his goal were a reminder that he thrives under pressure, that he feeds off the energy, positive or negative, generated by the fans. Despite the relentless hostility and the challenges posed by Monterrey, Messi's influence on the game was undeniable. He was the focal point of Miami's attack, the player who made things happen when others struggled. His ability to navigate through tight spaces, to find teammates with inch-perfect passes, and to create moments of magic out of nothing kept Miami in the game. Even when Monterrey's defense seemed impenetrable, Messi's presence ensured that Miami always had a chance. As the match wore on, the tension in the stadium reached a boiling point. Every missed opportunity, every contentious decision by the referee, and every close call added to the drama. For Monterrey, the stakes were equally high. Their fans had created a fortress-like atmosphere, but they knew that a single moment of brilliance from Messi could undo all their efforts. The pressure on their players was immense, and their ability to maintain composure in such a charged environment was commendable. In the end, the match was more than just a contest between two teams. It was a spectacle that showcased the beauty and complexity of football. It was a story of rivalry, resilience, and the indomitable spirit of one of the game's greatest players. Messi's journey, from his humble beginnings in Rosario to his current status as a global icon, is a testament to his determination, talent, and love for the game. This match, like so many others in his career, added another layer to his legacy, a reminder of why he continues to captivate fans and inspire players around the world. For Monterrey, the night was a demonstration of their strength, unity, and the passion of their supporters. For Inter Miami, it was a test of their character and their ability to rise to the occasion. And for Messi, it was another chapter in a story that continues to defy expectations and rewrite the history of football. Whether celebrated or criticized, Messi remains at the heart of the game, a player whose presence transforms every match into something unforgettable.